guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to talk about my August favorites. And I don't have that much that I really loved in August. I kind of just did the same things. Like, I still watched Once Upon a Time. As you can tell, Once Upon a Time is a huge part of my life, but I really didn't find anything super new. But I do have a few like oldies that are now favorites again. You know how that happens sometimes. So let's just jump right into my one random favorite that is not beauty related at all. So that one random favorite is another planner. Yes, I have two planners. I'm even thinking about going to purchase another planner just for YouTube related things. But this planner is my everyday work planner. This goes with me to work every day. I'm sure I have mentioned that I don't want to take my life planner with me everywhere just yet because I don't have a case for it. And some of you may think that is hilarious to have a case for a planner, but my planner was a good $75. I know it's ridiculous, but I don't want it to get damaged. I don't want anything to bend. Like, that planner is like a baby to me. So I do, I plan out the week on that planner, and I do check it every single day to make sure I'm doing everything that I was supposed to do. But this planner right here, I bought back in January, and I originally bought it just for YouTube purposes. Like, if you look at the beginning of the year, I do have, things that say like edit empties, upload empties. So it was meant just for YouTube related things, but I kind of forgot about it as the year went on because it is small and little, and I was like, I don't see the point of it. But then one day I decided that I can use it as my work planner. Like, I could put this in the backpack, and as the day progresses, I just put things that need to be done, or emails that need to be sent if I need to make copies the next day. So stuff like that. So I started using it the week I went back to work, which was in August. So I just do like simple little designs like this, or I do some fun colorful ones. A lot of times what these stickers are stickers that have maybe 1 or 2 stickers left on the sheet, and I'm not going to use them again, or they're like sampler stickers. So I just went ahead and used them like that. So that is the month of September spread. And then this was just last week's spread. And then here we are on this week's spread. So, it's just like simple little designs. It's fun. It's not super sticker heavy, but they're just fun little, I don't know, it's just a fun extra way for me to use my stickers that, ones that I may not use ever again, or ones that I just, I won't repeat the theme. So that's what this planner is for, and I actually really like it. I like keeping it just in my backpack or my purse, whatever I take to work that day. And like, let's say my boss needs to go over a few things with me, so I will open it up, and if something needs to be done that day or on a certain day, I will write it on here, or I will flip back to the notes section and I will write down any notes that need to happen. So I really enjoy using this planner for that purpose. So that really was a favorite of mine that happened in August. Alright, so let's just jump right in to the beauty favorites. So starting off with a new bronzer that I am using the NYC Sunny Bronzer. This is an oldie but a goodie. Like, I think this was one of my very first favorite bronzers when I first started YouTube, like back in 2013 when I put up my first favorites video, which was an August one. And this was it. I freaking love this bronzer. It's like $2. It's what I'm wearing today. I think this is just the perfect bronzer for anybody that is just starting out with makeup, because yes, obviously Sephora and Ulta have better bronzers like the NARS Laguna bronzer or the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. I absolutely love those. I think those are like holy grail status. Everybody needs to own those. But let's be real, a 15-year-old does not need to go buy a $50 bronzer. Like, if you have it, cool, that's awesome. But I know 15-year-old me would not have bought a $50 bronzer. I would have bought a $2 one. And this $2 one works just as well. It doesn't last as long as I know as the Laguna and the Park Avenue Princess do. But let's be real, if you're in high school or in college, you don't need your makeup to last all day. You just don't. But But yeah, I like this a lot, and it doesn't last all day like I said, but it does give me that nice definition, and it pretty much lasts about maybe 5-6 hours. A blush that once again is a repeat. It was an oldie, but now it's a goodie. It's the Milani Luminoso. I totally forgot I had this in my collection, which is crazy because it used to be like holy grail status for me. Like at least I would wear it at least once a week, every single month. But it kind of just, you know, fell to the back of my blush drawer, and I found it, and I really love it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but a lot of it is used up. Next favorite is definitely this e.l.f. brow powder kit. It's about $3, I think. I went back to using powder product because Beauty by Riz or Elizabeth on Instagram, I will have her linked down below. She has like amazing brows, and what she says she does is she uses a pencil and then she fills it in with powder. And I've noticed that when I started using just like a pencil the whole entire time, or if I use gel or something, that my brows looked fake. And though I like that look, like I totally like that look. I think it looks good, but you know, when I was like going back to work and like dance and stuff, like I don't want my brows to be like ba-bam in your face. They look like they're drawn on. Like if I don't go to work, like or on weekends or something, I definitely still use my NYX brow pencil or my NYX gel. I still totally use it. I still absolutely love them, but I just decided to go back to brow powder, and I actually really like it. It makes it look a little bit softer, and my brows are able to like move. Like if my brows like were to move in the wind, I feel like they could still breathe and move and stuff. And I've noticed that my brow hair is looking healthier and fuller, if that makes any sense. But I noticed that when I was using a NYX brow pencil or the Maybelline Define a Brow pencil, as I was like drawing them on, my hairs were falling out. And I think maybe it's because I'm like going ham at my brows and like coloring them in super hard, and my hair is just like falling out, and I don't know, it was just weird. And I noticed that, you know, it would take me like 10 minutes to like just to make sure my brows looked perfect together. Not really 10 minutes, that's an over exaggeration. It's probably like more like 3 minutes, but I don't know, I just felt like it took too long to get my brows the way I wanted them with the pencil, and I was going through the NYX brow pencil like super fast. And though those aren't expensive, I was just like, you know, I have a whole bunch of brow products in my drawer right now. Why not just use those instead of, you know, using a kind of expensive brow pencil? Because like this is $3 and it's lasted me forever. I hit pan on this a long time ago, so don't think like I hit pan this month, because I didn't. But what's also really funny, I know I'm like taking like 10 minutes to talk about a brow powder, but this brow powder is actually the light shade. Do my brows look light? Do my brows look like they don't belong to my face? Yeah, so this is the light shade. And I think back in my e.l.f. video when I first hauled this like a year ago, I mentioned I was confused on the website because I thought this light shade was the wax, because I thought it was like just a clear wax, and I thought the dark shade was the actual powder. So that's why I purchased it. I don't even think when I went to order it, I noticed that it said light, medium, or dark. I don't even know how many colors there are, to be honest. But when I got this in the mail, I was like, light, like, ooh, I'm gonna have to return this because there's no way I can wear light powder. Like that just doesn't make sense. Like my friend Heather wears light. I don't. But what this does, it creates like a shadow on my brows. So it's actually not really adding color. It's just adding a shadow, and it's like kind of like contouring my brows, you get me? You know what I'm saying? Like it's not really super filling them in. I don't really get a defined color on my brows until I put the wax on. So like on days that I want super natural brows, I'll just put the powder and that's it. And it doesn't really look like I'm wearing anything on my brows. It's just filling in the bald spots on my brows. But if I want like a defined brow like today, I will put the wax on. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So, I don't know. Ramble over. One more thing about brows. But this is the NYX B18 eyebrow brush. I got this from Ulta. I believe it was like $2 to $3, but this is what I use to fill in my brows. Like, it's like super, super thin, and it's like packed tightly together. And it just, like, I could use this on the tail of my brows and I won't have to worry about like cleaning it up to make sure that the tail of my brows are tapered and really, really nice. But yeah, this is what I use. Like, I put it here and I fill in like this, and then I go like this. If you guys want a brow routine, just let me know, because I'm trying to explain it to you guys right now. But yeah, I don't know. I just love this brush. I use it for everything. I use it for gel. I use it for powder. I've even used it for pencil one time. Like, what I'll do is I'll kind of like draw the pencil on, and then I'll use this brush to like blend it out. I use this brush for everything. This brush is like my brows best friend. This is my brows best friend. A couple months ago, or maybe 2 months ago, Becca and Sephora, they had like, I think it was a coupon code. I'm pretty sure it was a coupon code, but you get a deluxe size sample of either the Becca poured, Becca powder, or Becca liquid. And I got the Becca powder, or the pressed version. And this is a deluxe size sample. This is 0.085 ounces, and I freaking love Opal. Like, don't get me wrong, Champagne Pop is still, you know, up there. It's holy grail status, and but this Opal gives me life. It's really good. I feel like I'm gonna hit pan any day now, because like there's a pretty good dip in it, but it's what I'm wearing today. It's what I've been wearing pretty much the entire month of August and now September. It is so good. I really love it. And if you want to get like a nice highlight that's expensive, I would definitely get Becca Opal. It's really pretty. This next product, I hated it. Like, hated this mascara. I was like, this mascara is crap. Like, why is everybody like, you know, saying this mascara is like holier than holy? And I hated it. I hated this mascara. And what's funny is I thought I would like it, because when I first opened it, like when I first bought it, the mascara was wet. And I love wet mascara. I hate dry mascara. Absolutely hate dry mascara. My lashes just don't work with dry mascara. And I didn't see what, I don't know, I thought everyone was doing a sponsored video and was getting paid to say nice things about this mascara. But lo and behold, it's in my favorites. So I hated it. I absolutely was like, this mascara is terrible. Like, my lashes are clumping. They're not long. They're staying short and stubby. They're not curling like this claims to be. It's not giving me sensational lashes. It's giving me bad lashes. But I let this sit in my collection for about a week to 2 weeks. And I'm like running low on mascara, because I'm like trying to be good and not spend as much money on makeup as I usually do. So I'm trying to use this stuff in my collection. But anyways, I was down to the wire. I was like, I have to use this mascara. Like, I only have like 2 to 3 tubes left. I know, for me, but I'm just joking. But so I was like, I have to use it. Like, you spent a good amount of money, because mascara is kind of expensive nowadays. I spent money on this. I'm like, you have to use it. And so I was like, whatever, I'll just, you know, I'll whip it out and my lashes will look, they'll look that day. But no. If you don't like this mascara, give it time. Let it age. It's like a fine wine. The older it gets, the better it is. Because I'm wearing it today. My lashes look long and full and have the full fan effect. Like, I love this mascara. I'm gonna buy it again, and I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna open it and then close it and let it do its magic. It like dried out. Like, this mascara is now a dry mascara. And like I said earlier, I hate dry mascara. Absolutely hate it. But now this is a dry mascara, and I'm like, oh, you're amazing. I just love it so much. So like I said, if you didn't like it when you first bought it and you're like, no, Amiee, you're lying. No. Let it age like a fine wine, and then go put it back on, and it's gonna give you exactly what it claims to give you. Love it. All right, the last favorite is a lip combination, and I've never done lip combos before, But another YouTuber I just started watching this month who's also a favorite is Beauty by Andrea. I found her, actually she found me. She commented on my Snapchat Instagram, which if you don't follow me on Snapchat, you should. She commented and she was just like, hey, I just made a Snapchat, something like that. And I was like, okay, cool, like I'll go follow you. And so she had followed me first on Snapchat, and then I followed her. I was watching her on Snapchat, and I was like, I really like her Snapchat. So I went and I followed her on YouTube, and I was like, I really like your YouTube. And I went and followed her on Twitter, and it was history. But I liked her. Anyways, so she did a lip, and she like customized the color. Like she used a lip gloss, and then she used a lip pencil and a different lip, I don't know. She just used a whole bunch of different lip combinations to create this beautiful lipstick. And I was like, you know what? Like, I have a Project 20 pan going on, and I'm not going through the lipsticks as fast as I would like because, you know, I'm just sticking it to one lipstick and that's it. And I'm just using it and that's it, you know? So that's why I haven't filmed the Project 20 pan, because I haven't made enough progress. Like, I finished like 2 or 3 things, but there just hasn't been enough progress on my lip products. I just don't want to show it to you guys because it'll just be like, oh, and here's Primrose and nothing has happened. Oh, here's Nude Cream from Milani. Nothing has happened, you know? Anyways, back on track. So what I did is I got the Colourpop lip pencil in Bound, and this is like my favorite lip pencil ever from Colourpop. And what I really like about Colourpop lip pencils is how creamy they are. So you can really do different lip combinations with the Colourpop lip pencils because they're so creamy and easy to blend. So there is Bound. And the first combination I did was Primrose from Revlon. And they're 2 totally opposite lip colors. But once you like blend them together, you get this beautiful, beautiful color. And I would leave the outer part of my lip not blended in completely because it just gave it like a nice ombre effect. In fact, Heather like texted me one day after watching my snaps, and she was like, what lipstick are you wearing? Like, it's so beautiful. And so then I told her what it was. She's like, I'm gonna have to try that. I'm like, yeah, you are, because you're the one that talked me into getting Primrose. So anyways, and the next one I got is Nude Cream, which I don't know if they make Nude Cream anymore, but this is from Milani. And Nude Cream's a little bit more peachier than Primrose. So there's Nude Cream, and then let me get Bound. Okay, and then let's blend them. See, like, look at that. Like, they're 2 totally different colors. 2, like, they don't even look the same anymore. Like, I just love this combination. Like, I'll put the original color on top. But here is Primrose originally. Here it is mixed with Bound. Nude Cream originally mixed in with Bound. Like, I just love these lip colors. It's so pretty, and I've literally been wearing it every single day. Today I'm wearing Lush for Blush from Maybelline, but anyways, just not wearing it today. But I absolutely love this lip combination. It's fantastic. So I suggest if you have any Colourpop lip pencils, try to do different combinations with them because they're so creamy and easy to blend that you can create your own custom lipstick super easy and fast. So that is it for my favorites video. I know it was kind of long, even though when I said at the beginning, like, I have nothing to talk about. I literally love the things I talked about so much this month that I had to let you guys know how much I love them. And let me know what your favorites are down below, and let me know what you guys are most excited for about fall, because fall is literally right around the corner and I'm so excited, A, because my birthday's in fall, and B, because the weather and it's just so beautiful outside when it's fall. So I guess that's another favorite because fall's here and summer's over. But anyways guys, thanks for watching, and as always, have a beautiful day. Bye guys.